Good day everyone, this is CryptoPortfolio project and my name is Dan. Today we will look into the ICO of Matchpool project, which recently collected astonishing 100,000 ethers. The team consisted of 3 core persons. Now it consists of 2. If you want to know the reasons, you can proceed to the Matchpool site, where they explained how unprofessional Philip was during the preparation to the crowd sale, how the smart contract was rewritten by Parity team, and the reasons the CEO exchanged 37,500 ethers to Bitcoin. Do you know what Matchpool is about? Matchpool is going to be a decentralized dating application on mobile devices, based on the token system of GUPs, native tokens of the Matchpool ecosystem. It is trying to solve the problem of dehumanizing profiling strategies and demographic imbalances in dating apps. The main concentration of Matchpool is going to be on the so-called pools, which will be the places where people actually will meet each other. Those pools will be themed, and in order to gain access to them, the users will have to pay certain fees. There will be entrance fees and regular fees. The profiles of users will be completely useless outside of so-called pools. Matchpool will create 2 types of users: the joiners, which can be either simple users or helpers who will be in charge of helping people match with each other. Another type of users is hosts. They will be responsible for creating pools and keeping them alive. Also, they will set up the distribution of rewards for helpers and fees for users. What about the market? I found the forecast of the dating app market since 2009. The market of mobile dating apps has shown great results, but it seems that the market is coming to the point where high rates of growth are becoming harder to achieve. Let's summarize. The market has doubled since 2009 to 2017. Revenue from mobile dating apps seems to stabilize and the growth rate decreases every year. Maybe Matchpool will find new revenue streams for mobile online dating. Another interesting statistics I discovered about online dating is the distribution of market among participants. The biggest player is company Match with 31% of share. Tinder takes 24% of the market. The third player in terms of market share is eHarmony with 16%. What are the conclusions here? The market has quite a lot of players, but the main power is distributed among 3 main companies. The market is divided among 9 apps, but the players are still able to gain share if they offer something new and interesting for users. Matchpool is able to gain popularity with its features and usefulness to the community. The main attention of all users of the Matchpool app will be on the Goop token, or simply Goop. The usage of the token will be distributed among 3 main types of users. First is joiners, who are actually here to meet each other. They need this token to use the dating application. Hosts, who are responsible for the creation of the so-called pools, where people will meet other people. They will receive Goop tokens by the means of fees from joiners for hosting the community where the main service is provided. And the investors, which will be able to get money from the project only if they become hosts or just holding tokens with the hope that the token will increase in value. Do you know how tokens are distributed in the Matchpool network? Team and advisors receive 20% of all Goop tokens. Bounties are 2%. New user incentives will drain about 18% of tokens, and investors only receive 60% through crowd sale. There will be 2 fees which will be used in the system: the entrance fee and the regular fee, like monthly subscription to the so-called pool. Let's summarize. Goop tokens will be used to pay for being in the system. After registration, you will receive 20 Goops. 18 million tokens are reserved for that. Goop token has no inflation, but only 60% of Goops are distributed among investors. Pools will have helpers and hosts who are materialistically motivated to match people together in their pools. and dividends for helpers and hosts are distributed periodically. What about the advantages and disadvantages of this project? First, it has the advantage of being the first dating dApp. It has strong advisory team. It has already collected a lot of ethers. Now they are able to implement absolutely anything they want. They will materially incentivize the hosts and helpers to build community of Matchpool. What are the disadvantages? There is no working prototype yet, but it seems they already have a plan in mind. Only 60% of tokens are distributed. That's a minus. And the users of this platform will think twice before using this application because of costs. But I hope that 18 million Goop tokens, which are reserved for new users, will be strong incentive for users to try out the Matchpool dApp.